We are doing record prediction on this video, updated from a couple months ago. Why? Because we got training camp that is complete. We have 53-man roster. We've seen what the Lions did in preseason. We've seen what the other teams that we got to face did in preseason. So I'll give you an idea of what I think the direction is for this season. But before we get into today's video, if you think it's a sound and smart idea to take no anesthesia, general, or no anesthesia to numb up a tooth when you're having a root canal, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors. Sometimes being a Lions fan, you get drilled with pain. Also, take that like button with you and let that bad boy get cut up. Let's get into today's Lions schedule breakdown. Let's go ahead and get after it in this one. I'm very excited to talk about this. As you know, I've been talking about what I think the Detroit Lions are going to have this season, so I wanted to go over the schedule and see if there's some changes here. We start off the regular season with the Philadelphia Eagles. This is going to be a really tough game. Matchup for the Lions. What we've seen in preseason is dual threat quarterbacks can hurt us. And guess what? One of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the NFL is facing us with Jalen Hurts with this offense that is super high-powered. You got Smith. You got guys that can get open. And they picked up Davis. They got a good offensive line. Their defensive line is stout. Good linebacking core. All around, their team is really good. Plus, if you look what they did to us last year, it was a massacre. But the Detroit Lions got some upgrades as well with our defensive line, Aiden Hutchinson. Maybe the linebackers a little bit better. We're better health-wise, and our offensive line is much improved. So, what do I think is going to take place? I think the Detroit Lions will take the L here. I'm going to go with the Eagles winning 38-32. I just think it's going to be tough for the Detroit Lions to pull off this victory. The team is just better, in my opinion, from a roster standpoint regarding the Philadelphia Eagles. Folks, what is your record prediction for the Detroit Lions? How many wins? How many losses? Blow up the comment section right now with what you think the Detroit Lions are going to do. I'm curious to see what you think on this one. Let's go ahead and get back to this bad boy. We're going to go with the Washington Commanders here, Week 2 at Ford Field. The Detroit Lions, I think, have a shot to win this game. Chase Young's not playing. He's not going to be in this game. I'm not a fan of Carson Wentz. I think the Lions will pull off the victory here. And I think it will be a decently close game, but at the same time, I don't think it's a cardiac cath type of game. I think we'll feel that we've won the game through the fourth quarter. Lions going to be able to run the football, again, with our offensive line and our weapons. Our offense will carry the day. They'll put up some points, but the Lions pull the victory there. Let's go ahead and continue on with the Minnesota Vikings. Look, the Vikings right now, they're still a good football team. They got a hell of an offense. I think their defense is upgraded, and it's at Minnesota. I think the Detroit Lions will take the L here. I think it's tough facing the Vikings. At the same time, it's always a close game because it's an NFC North rival, and last year, they won, and we won. We split. It's going to be difficult. I have the Vikings winning this game. Seattle Seahawks at home. I don't think this is going to be a hard game at all. I think the Detroit Lions pull out a victory here. I say they get 35-17. The Detroit Lions kind of demolish them. You should be doing it. We have a better roster. They're in rebuild mode. They don't know what there's going on with quarterback over there. I think this should be a easy game. And when it comes to the Detroit Lions, it's not like we get easy games all the time. But right now, we do. Big game, Week 5 against the New England Patriots. Initially, I thought the Patriots would win this game. I did. But after watching them in preseason, they have issues on offense. Matt Patricia over there, I think they're going to have a hard time offensively to score points on any team. And yes, their defense is good, and I do appreciate what they bring, but the Detroit Lions offense is good as well. I think the Lions will pull this victory here. Massive win for the Lions because of Matt Patricia and what he did to this team. It's not good what he did to this squad. There's a lot of players in this team I don't believe forget what happened with their time here in Detroit under Matt Patricia. And when you make TJ Hawkinson mad, I got to tell you, that's not a smart thing to do. We got a bye week, week 6. So, of course, that is a victory for the bye week for the Detroit Lions. But we go to Dallas Cowboys. Always a close game with Dallas, even whether it's over there or here. It's always like that. But I think they got too many weapons defensively, and I think they got enough offensively to pull the victory. And again, it's on the road. I have the Dallas Cowboys winning this game. It's going to be close, though. I say 28-26 in a close game. Dallas Cowboys win by a field goal. The Lions show that they can fight this game. Going to be a fun one, but we take the L there. Folks, I need you all to hit that notification bell. Right now, 17% of my subscribers hit that notification bell. We need to have more than that. So if you've not smashed that notification bell, do it. It's so you don't miss out on the latest uploads. I do breaking news quite a bit. I have a lot of stuff going on. Let's get that up to 20%. Let's continue on here with the Miami Dolphins. This is my game of the year here. I think when it comes to Miami, they have a fast-paced offense. I think this is going to be an explosive game. I think this game is going to get into I think it could be 42-38 or 45-42. I think there's going to be a ton of points scored in this game. It's tough. You flip a coin, but I got Detroit Lions winning this game. I think that they're going to pull out the victory because they're at home. Home field advantage here for the Detroit Lions. Get this win, but I would not be shocked if Miami wins. This is going to be absolutely a fun game to watch. Let's go to the Green Bay Packers at home. I think the Lions take the L here. I think Green Bay is just a better football team. They still got Karen Rodgers. They still got a good defense. And until we beat them, I'm not going to predict the Lions to win, especially on a road, at home. Even at home, it's difficult for the Lions pull that victory out. Lions take the L to the Dallas Cowboys. Chicago Bears at Chicago. Initially, I thought we potentially could lose at home against the Chicago Bears before training camp, but I must say, the Chicago Bears, their team, they could be picking the first pick in the draft or the second pick in the draft. Right now, their talent is not there. They have no offensive line at all. The Detroit Lions' defensive line is good. Their weapons is Darnell Mooney and Justin Fields. They have a lot of injuries. I think the Lions win this game. I'll say the Lions win 28-17. I just think that they're a better team all around. Rebuild mode for the Chicago Bears. They picked up 6 players in the waiver wire. They have a lot of issues over there. The Lions pull the victory out. We're going to go to the Giants for the next game. And look, the Giants actually, if they can stay healthy, I think they could be better than what the national media gives them credit for. Obviously, they got some weapons offensively with Saquon Barkley. Kenny Galladay, will he be healthy? I don't know. Their new head coach likes to pass a lot, and they looked better in preseason. Since it's on the road, I'll take the L here for the Lions in a close one. I'll say 32-28. A lot of 28s in this record. Close game for the Detroit Lions, but we take the L because it's on the road. We got a really tough one on Thanksgiving at Buffalo. Taking the L here. Do I really have to explain it? They're a Super Bowl team. They could make the Super Bowl this year. I think they score 45 points to 23. I think we get blown out, and unfortunately it's on Thanksgiving. The Detroit Lions get destroyed in this game. Home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think Jacksonville's going to be better here, in all honesty. I have them winning this game in an upset. I think a lot of people expect the Lions to win this game, and you should, but I think this is one of those games where it's an upset win for whatever reason. I got to feel that Jacksonville pulls this game out. This could be a game the Lions win for sure, but I will give this a close one for 23-20. Jacksonville wins, late field goal, and it's one of those pain in the A type of games you wish you had back. Minnesota comes to town. We're pissed off because we lost the Jacksonville game. I think the Lions win this game 27-17. 24. Detroit Lions win. We get our revenge for losing earlier. Again, it's a team that we split with, and it's always a close game. Lions pulled that victory out. Let's move on to at the New York Jets. I got to say, I like what the New York Jets have done in the NFL draft, in free agency. Their starter would be back by this time. They got a lot of quality talent there. Amon Gardner, hell of a edge rusher. They got there. They drafted a good team. I think the Lions going to take the L. Better than they were last year. Again, on the road, going to be a little bit colder. I think we lose this one. We'll go 23-20. Their defense is better. We take the L. At Carolina Panthers here. Initially, I had this as a victory, but I don't know. I have a feeling that they may be better than what expected. I think we'll take the loss here at Carolina. I don't know. It's a flip me game, but the Detroit Lions take the L. They do got a better quarterback they traded for in Baker Mayfield. We lose a close one in Carolina. Chicago Bears come to down. We sweep them, folks. Again, I think this could be a 32-14 type of game here. The Detroit Lions are a better football team than the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears in ultimate rebuild mode. Don't really need to go over that one again. At Green Bay Packers, we lose. We lose. I don't think, maybe they have everything locked up there, but I have the Green Bay Packers winning this football game. They could be a little bit worse than last year, and maybe that's why it forces them actually to play their starters the whole game, unlike last year. Again, Karen Rodgers trying to maybe get a number 2 seed or a number 1 seed, and they're fighting for that last spot. I have the Green Bay Packers winning this game. Ultimately, my record here is 8 wins and 9 losses. Initially, I had 7 to 8 wins. I still have that. A game could flip, but in this record prediction, I have the Detroit Lions getting 8 wins. What is your record prediction? Throw that in the comment section. I'm curious to see what you think on your record prediction. With that said, folks, adios.